Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with the next episode of F1 Championship Edition. Today we are here in Malaysia and we're going to just skip ahead to qualifying. I would like to do all the other stuff, but I don't want to do all that sort of stuff to not sound too rude. But let's advance time a little bit here and advance time again and leave the car setup. Can we do... I much leave on standard to be perfectly honest. I haven't really looked too much into this game, but let's try and get a good lap here. To get into Q2 we need to beat Montoya's time. You can see in the top left. That might change over the time, but we'll see. I'm pretty happy the first race and Super Guru racing me out the pits here. Hopefully he just lets me through. Looks like he's giving me a little bit of leeway there. But I definitely think I can do better than Bahrain in qualifying. Obviously that's not too hard starting. I think was it 20th in Bahrain. I definitely think I can improve on that. And let's just slow it down. But Malaysia, as you saw in my career mode a couple of weeks back, it's not one of my best tracks. I did get beaten by Vettel in that career mode. I was hoping to obviously go for the win like I did in Australia. And that's the lap of the lap invalidated. I think that's the right word. So we now need to get to the end of this lap and do another one, which is a bit frustrating, but it gives us a lap of practice, like an outlap if you will. And I do think I can get a decent result here and possibly get into Q2, but if I don't, I'm not going to get too disappointed, as I do realise I had a really bad qualifying in Bahrain? Yeah, Bahrain. And I don't think this can go much worse than that. So I'm currently last. Sato, Albers, Ide, Liuzzi, Rosberg. So pretty much you've got the back three teams in this game, which are the ones you get offers from: Torosso, Midland, and Super Aguri. They're the three teams you get offers from. And obviously the ones just above that are like the Williams and also I think Red Bull are just above that sort of zone as well. But anyway, let's complete this lap. That lap time was good enough to get into Q2 there by over a second, or just under a second, sorry. So I think as long as I keep the car on the track, I can get into Q2 here, which would be very good. It means that I'll be the first person out of these back teams to get into Q2 by the looks of it, which will be good. Hopefully it means that I can then have a bit of a higher up position on the grid. And also it should mean the race is a bit better as well. For that first sector did not go entirely to plan, lost 0.3 of a second. And if we lose 3 attempts through each sector, it's going to be incredibly close, especially if someone else improves their time. So we need to push through this middle sector, not hit this curb. No. I think was that the one where we spun last time? Or no, was it lap validated? Maybe. Yeah, probably. I just can't seem to get the exact lines that I want, but I probably will turn this line off after this event. So don't worry about that, guys. Obviously, I said in that first episode that I was going to turn it off for race 3, so that's probably what I'll do, unless I forget, which I probably will. Actually, I'm not sure whether I'm going to have to finish this lap, because the game sometimes just auto finishes you, so I might end up starting last here. Actually, I'm pretty certain that I'm going to finish last, because the game, as soon as, and the laps are validated anyway, so that is not the successful qualifying that I was looking for. And also, the annoying thing about this game is that when the counter at the top of your screen goes to 0, it means that your qualifying is over, as you'll see any second now. Exactly. So that was a mess up. Oh, that did not go to plan whatsoever. I knew I could get into Q2, and then I didn't even do a time because I got a lap validated on both times. Anyway, that's just unfortunate. And we'll just skip ahead of these and we'll get to the race. So that's just really unfortunate. We're starting last after a massive mess up, and that's entirely my fault. But anyway, let's get to this race. Seems good to me. Good 50-50 strategy there. And now I've got to hope that the race just goes to plan, and hopefully hopefully the race goes better than qualifying. Let's keep our fingers crossed for that. Right, build up those revs, and hopefully we can get around some of these slower moving vehicles, the Midlands, and the not Scuderia Torossos, even though it probably is one of the slower cars. And it looks like Ide is all over the place, all the cars are all over the place, and I've got a really good start. I'm squeezing it down the pit wall, already up to 16th place behind Coulthard, Clean and the rest. So get down the inside, get the position done, and Heidfeld is very far down the order. By the looks of it, we are very fast, so I just need to keep up the pace, as that was an electrifying start there. So now I've just got to hope that everything does go to plan and I can gain a couple more positions. I need to not be too stupid though, as I realise I can lose my front wheels, as I said in that first episode. Very easy just to hit off a wheel if you don't read the AI perfectly, like there for example. And there, so nearly took myself out of the race there. If I'd not braked there, I probably would have lost the wheel. So I need to get around Villeneuve here. He seems to be just being a bit stupid in the middle of the racetrack, and everyone's probably getting past him, to be perfectly honest. Barrichello, I think this is his first year at Honda. Obviously he didn't have a very successful time at Honda, but obviously went on to be Brawn, and a lot more success was there. So then we've got Ralf Schumacher, and that is a point. Ralf Schumacher in the Toyota. I thought I was going to hit the back of Barrichello there. I think Ralf Schumacher is in the Toyota, and yeah, it's Toyota. And that is a point there. So if we can do well here and do well in the pit stops, this could be a very good result for us here. It's just such a shame that we didn't have a good qualifying effort to go with this good race pace that we obviously have here. Malaysia seems to be a lot more suited to me in this game than on F1 2013. Sort of crowded out Schumacher there, and that's put us up into the points paying positions. P8 is going to be 1 point. That's going to be very crucial for Toro Rosso. But the thing is, we have not got the straight line speed of the rest of them. So that does mean that in certain areas of the track we might have issues, and I think that Ralf Schumacher did hit the back of us there into that corner, and I wouldn't be surprised. A big gap in the moment. Fisichella leading the race, which is very good for him after he retired from Bahrain. It's not what he wanted in Bahrain, but it looks like no, I didn't get to plan. Damn it. Sort of the penalty in this game, a bit frustrating to be perfectly honest, but it serves you right in a way for not cutting corners, but I do feel it's a little bit harsh. Nearly just went straight off the racetrack there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to completing this series, guys, because I think it's a nice mix-up, obviously having the qualifying and everything, and people have wanted me to put qualifying career mode videos for years, and I've just never really felt that it's fits with F1 2013, if that makes any sense. It's just not a very exciting format, but in this game it just all feels a bit more professional. The qualifying, you know, it feels like you're representing the team a little bit more, if you know what I mean, because of all of the sort of the graphics they use, like the end of qualifying and that sort of stuff. That's sort of the ones they used in real life, not just sort of mock-up ones that they use in Codemasters games or going around in that grass. Probably best to not do anything stupid there. And we're going to gain a couple of positions here because people are in pit lane, and we are going to be gaining into the top 6, even in the top 5. No, we're not in the top 5, but I think I have got the speed to beat Toyota here. They are one of the slower teams. They're not the slowest, but they are one of the slower teams. But I do think, personally, I can get a very good result here today, and I should be points unless I mess up something horribly. But looking good. I really want to get past Trulli here. Ooh, that felt like I was going to spin around there, and that would have been pretty bad. Faster through here, I think. Definitely faster through this part of the track than Mr. Trulli. However, he does pull away slightly when we build up the speed because he's got better downforce levels for this track. I'm a little bit all over the place through that part of the track, but then again they are too. Thought he was going to outbrake himself there, but the AI, they feel a bit more realistic in this game as well, but it just depends. It doesn't feel as, you know, if you're sort of new to the game, you probably don't find this as fun because the AI sort of break where they would in real life, but in Codemasters games they sort of break a little bit earlier on the first laps, especially with your racing with them. But it feels a bit more realistic, this racing, but also I do respect that Codemasters are trying to appeal to a wider audience than this game was focused at. So hopefully nothing stupid happens in the pit lane here, because I do feel that I might hit the back of Trulli. Ooh. How did I save that? I have no idea how I saved that. Maybe it was the spin recovery? I assume it was. think that was Alonso coming out the pits. No, I think our pit lane's right at the... Is he at the N1? No, I messed it up. Messed it up. Damn it, I pressed the tyres too early. Just to get in front of Ralph Schumacher, but that's really cost us there. Damn it. Oh, nearly completely failed there, and gonna dive down the inside of Ralph Schumacher again. Obviously Toyota is a faster car, so we've got to watch out here, because he could cause a bit of a crash if he runs into the back of us at a certain point, but I just got to defend like crazy. Just got round the outside, and there is a retirement, I think, round. Yep, there it is. I think it is Sato, so it wasn't someone that was going to get points. He's there, blown up at the side of the track. Well, I assume Sato wasn't going to get points, to be perfectly honest. So 15th, still a very good position for my team here, but people will be pitting him. And the tyres temps are up, so that's definitely what I wanted. Now to just bring the car home, really. I just got to not do anything stupid and bring the car home. That's really what I need to do here, and not do any stupid stuff. I was going to say spins, but I don't want to jinx myself, which would probably happen if I did it, let's be honest. So Raikkonen and Montoya, the two cars in front in the McLarens. Not actually that far behind them, considering I'm in a Toro Rosso. But then again, Toro Rosso, you know, when they put the right strategy call on, like Monaco or whatever, 2012 with Verne, they can put out a really good result. So that's points, and there is... Who is that? That is not Trulli, I'll tell you that. It's Barrichello. And well, it said we were in 8th, and now we're 9th. Okay, bit confused, but... So, Massa's into the lead again. He's jumped Fizzy in the pits. Blimey, Trulli started 2nd place on the grid here. Blimey, Trulli having a horrible race. Starting 2nd place on the grid, I think he just said there, if I understand that correctly. Starting 2nd place on the grid, and then falling down the order. That is not what he wanted. Now Barrichello's tyres are not fully up to temperature here, unlike mine, so I think I might be able to go for a bit of a late braking manoeuvre. Well, I nearly could. He managed to just about pull the acceleration out the corner. But I feel we might actually both be able to go past Trulli here, who's having a horrible race if he really started 2nd. I didn't look at the thing there, but I know that our is slow through here. I feel like that corner's going to make me slide out at some point, but I do feel a car might retire from in front of us. I don't really know though. I do just have a feeling. That would have been a bit chaotic. And oh, we're in the last lap. I'm not paying attention. Felipe Massa's going to get his 2nd race win in a row. This is going to be great stuff for Massa fans. He's going to get 2 wins on the trot, and he's going to have 20 points. Alonso's not really having good races. He's down there in 4th place, and this is one of his, in real life, this is his World Championship winning year. I don't know whether I can do this. Honestly, I feel that I might have just made that one mistake, which really could have cost me a bit faster through here than expected though. Onto the grass though, that's not what I wanted. Ralph Schumacher's way behind us. This is really getting intense now with only 1 sector to go. We've got the countdown to 0.8 of a second. I know I'm gonna be faster through here, so I'm just gonna lift. Right, this is gonna be it. It's the last corner. win it or bin it, to be pretty much perfect. It doesn't make any sense. To pretty much be honest, that's going to be bin it or win it. And I binned it. I just took out Barrichello. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I tried to... I don't feel like I deserve that. Am I going to get a penalty? I might do a penalty, to be perfectly honest. If I get a penalty, I'm not going to be annoyed, because that was just unfortunate. However, I did get the points, but I was just trying to go to the outside of him, and that just didn't work out. But anyway, we get our points. Well, we get our point. But I don't think it was entirely legitimate. I feel so bad for crashing out him there, because he didn't deserve it to be hit off there. But it does put us up into 6th place in the Constructors. Just a bit unfortunate. I honestly thought my wheel was gone there. I realised he was braking a lot, and I just messed that up a little bit. But anyway, guys, we'll see you soon for the Australian Grand Prix. Goodbye.